It's your girl Jay. The Priestess. Back at it again with the general tarot reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Cancer season, happy birthday! Happy birthday to ya. Anyway, hydrate, light it if you got it. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and... Ooh, the Three of Cups and the Two of Wands just fell out. With the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, celebrate, boo. Especially Cancer Suns. It's your time to celebrate. Come out of the shell. Come out of your comfort zone. Let yourself travel. Let yourself explore. Let yourself have a grand old time with like-minded individuals. It will feel better if you let yourself or surround yourself with like-minded individuals or people that you can take it there with. I feel like some of you are missing depth, missing intensity. But be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising because Patreon gets everything first. Patreon.com/justjeverything. For free content, check out my Instasham at justj_everything, TikTok at justjeverything, and for other dope shit that I do, my website, justjeverything.com. Also, be sure to check out the Cancer season astrology video that has all of the important astrological transits and dates, but you know I'm still gonna put you on game in here. So Cancer Sun, like really Cancer Sun, Moon, and Rising in general. The moon's been doing some really important shit. Those supercharged new moon / solar eclipse in Aries, and then the full moon that we just had on May 5th on in Sagittarius. I feel like there is some big themes of freedom and like release and like you coming into your own, you having your own. I wish I'd worn my other earrings. I just feel like you coming into your own, you understanding so much about yourself, you learning so much about yourself, like what you know about yourself to be true and who you are and what you're ready to do about it, and like your definition of freedom, your definition of aspiration and like drive and like going out and getting it. All of that shit is changing. It should be, at least. And it would be really beneficial for you to not go against the grain, especially if there's like mother, father stuff, family roots, past, all that kind of stuff coming up. It needs to be evaluated. It does not need to be evaded. It's time to like purge. It's time to release what the claws have been holding on to. It's time to let go for your birthday season. For your birthday, make some room. Make some fucking room. I love you. So I just want to dive in. You prayed? Yes. Creating a safe space. And if not, again, we're just thanking our benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Cancer season 2023, baby. Happy birthday, y'all. And even if you're a Cancer moon or a Cancer rising, I feel like it is a celebratory season. Like, welcome to summer. You know, summer solstice is hitting, and this is just like a time of abundance and a time to really understand that abundance doesn't mean fucking money. You know what I mean? And so let's reevaluate that. But I do feel like there is some sort of new definition of stability. Gosh. A new definition of stability. This is the end of an era. Completion, graduation, something feels complete. Maybe somebody with Capricorn or Aquarius placements coming in. I just feel like you're traveling, you're exploring. It's time to, like, the message gets out. Whatever it is you're working on, if it's local, it goes national. If it's national, it goes global. There's just something about, like, something is profound, is like big time expanding. I also feel like you are divinely protected. You are divinely protected to change. You are divinely protected to travel, to go into kind of like the dark places or the dark corners of people's psyches or of people's minds. I don't know what that is, or what that's for, but I just feel like some of you, it's like you're safe, you're protected. Ask for protection. I feel like paying attention to the signs and wonders. I feel like those of you who have been like burning the candle at both ends in regards to something, some kind of goal, I feel like you're getting there. You accomplish it. This is the opportunity to graduate, to level up, to feel like the micro reflects the macro. The internal will start to reflect the external. There is this, you know, the above is of the below and the below is of the above. I just feel like there is this decoration or admiration. Some of you are getting an award or getting noticed or getting accolades in some sort of way. But I do feel like there may be somebody with Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus placements coming into your life. If you have a lot of fixed placements, I feel like that's going to help you in Cancer season, because there is some sort of brand new cycle, ending of an era. Saturn retrograde, this is Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Saturn spending so much time in Aquarius. I feel like it's like everybody is feeling the shift, and specifically you. You are the wave. You are like the initiator of like the earth looks different, you know, in your season. It starts to look different. It starts to, you know, burn or char or really like blossom and grow. It gets humid. There's warmth. There's, you know, that, you know, that's abundance. And so I do feel like there is an ending of a cycle that brings peace. Ooh! An ending of a cycle that brings love and divine union and connection. Something you've been wishing for, something you've been praying for, an offer, an opportunity of a lifetime. So you may meet this person in a professional setting. I feel like this person may be a professional in some sort of way, like they're, you know, a lawyer, a doctor, a therapist, an architect, like investor. They, or, you know, they just got it in some sort of way. I feel like there's like people that you want to communicate with, people that you want to collaborate with, people that you want to like build and rebuild and create structure, people that you like. I feel like relationships, and there's like relationships and connections that are coming in, that relationships that are getting stronger. And there's also like new connections coming in that I feel like this is the whole reading. This is all the cards that we need. Ain't it perfect how it just laid out like that at all? It was just so easy. That's what I'm saying. There's something about relaxing into it. The first card is naked, and the last card, nakedness. There is this like success, vitality, this warmth, this understanding, this preparation for Leo's season that comes in whenever you allow yourself to lean into flow. It needs to feel in sync. Do not go against the wheel. Don't go against the grain. For the wheel to come out, there is some sort of brand new cycle, and that brand new cycle is established because there is some sort of like fortification, I hear, or new structuring in the realm of the mind. You guys really diving deeper into your spirituality. I feel like Venus and Mars spending all that time there did a number on you, and it laid you out and maybe had you like really forced you to reevaluate heartbreak, to made you like there is an ending of a cycle and you being hurt, or the way that like previous pain has like affected you or impacted you. I feel like Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you've like extracted the swords out of your heart in some sort of way. Or this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius has really like extracted the swords out of their heart. Or something is done with the Aquarius, the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Someone with maybe Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Capricorn placements coming to visit you or travel. There could be just some kind of like profound connection. And they may have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, but the center of the reading is Two of Cups. So the first thing to be clarified on the selenite throne, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, is what needs to end. What is out of flow? What's out of sync? What's at a distance from you? What distances do you want to go towards? I also feel like whoever it is that you're planning with, you can't do that cardinal sign thing where you just jump into something and without even thinking. I feel like you guys, it's really important that you guys have the same like long-term goals, that you guys want to live in the same, you know, like area. You want to like, you know, your spiritually you guys align. It's like things need to make sense. Don't build a house, like don't create stability or invest in stabilizing something that it's like you don't build a house on top of quicksand. I hope that makes sense. And with the final card being the Sun, this is going to be a juicy plunge. With the final card being the Sun, I feel like the closer that we get to Leo season, there is something here about being able to, like, I feel like your intuition and your experiential wisdom are really, really ramping up. And you are able to see a red flag a motherfucking mile away, and you not being a groupie and you're keeping it moving. There may be somebody with Leo placements coming in, someone with like paternal energy, like good, like, I don't know, this, for some of you, this could be daddy vibes. For some of you, this could be like, do you want to have a baby? Are you birthing something into reality? I feel like it's important to be focusing on your physical, spiritual, and sexual energy, exerting those, moving that energy, allowing yourself to be led forward, understanding that things are coming to light. The sun illuminates, the sun reveals. And so there is some sort of realizations that are coming in. I feel like there's also joy and positivity. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck. So for your season, I love, like, you get the Sun on June 21st. You know, that's what marks the beginning of your season. And it's really important. I feel like these new moons and full moons are going to be really impacting you. Be sure to watch the separate videos, the Cancer season astrology videos, so you can tune into the vibes there and get the dates. I also will do separate videos for the new moon and full moon cycles. You guys already know. But I do feel like this, like there is something like a blinding light. Like this is the only card that won't act right. I have to like move it a specific way. And I feel like the Sun, like some sort of information is like, has been too hot to touch or too much to look at. This could be stuff with your father, or a father figure, or some stuff that happened with someone on the father's bloodline, or something about fathering, or a baby daddy, or who you having kids with, or someone you wanted to have kids with. Something's coming to light about them, or something of that nature. I just feel like something may be like blinding, and then it like comes into focus. I feel like the Sun and like life shifts in such a way where something that was blurry really comes into clear focus for you. And I just feel like you know which way to step, you know which way to move, you know how to be authentic, you know what choices to make. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like the world's in your hands. You're getting something that feels like this is the world to me. This is everything. What are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? Are you going to let the weight of that be like fear, like scare you and paralyze you in some sort of way? Or it's time to allow yourself to like take the road less traveled so you can be properly celebrated. But it's going to require you to cut off some old behaviors. It's going to require you to tend to the Three of Swords, the pain, the disappointment. You're holding them, and then they turn into armor. They turn into trophies because you've extracted the data the information and applying it to your life. Applying it to your life means you're gonna like, I feel like everybody, our relationship to friends is gonna change, especially with Pluto going to Aquarius. Who we are friends with is changing, and who we surround ourselves with is changing. And because of the like cutting ties with mental conflict, cutting ties with people who have contributed to like your brand of bullshit, you know what I mean? It just feels like cutting ties from old conflicts, cutting ties from toxic connections, just finally puts you in this position to boss the fuck up, grow the fuck up, to deal with the daddy issues, to deal with the issues with authority, to really deal with yourself, to come into a new version of yourself, and for you to really, really see what these new moons, those supercharged new moons and that new moon total solar eclipse in Aries, what it hasn't revealed itself to us yet. It hasn't revealed itself to us yet. But when it does, there's wish fulfillment. All that is required is a heavy dose of emotional inventory. And you know you can do that. But let the emotional inventory be productive and constructive, and let it be it doesn't need to be a pity party. I love you, but let's keep it real. And it doesn't, and for some of you, you don't pity party it. You isolate. It's like the hyper independence is a trauma response too. You know what I mean? There is something about like evaluate. I just feel like you're getting more social. The season starts out with you being more introspective, being more of a homebody, and that's natural for Cancer season and Cancer energy. I feel like there's some sort of like something you've accomplished, and you allow yourself rest, peace, relaxation, create a safe space for yourself, create a safe space in your mind, create a safe, reverent kind of place, or give yourself those kind of reverent experiences. And whenever you do that, I feel like you draw in, like you meet people. You meet people that think the same way, feel the same way, and are curious about you, and you're curious about them. And I feel like there's a collaboration, there's a building in some sort of way that's going to be very, very positive. And you just need to make sure that you're willing to see everything and everyone as it is, so that you don't mistake, you know, a healthy connection for something that's supposed to be forever and blah, 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 blah. Let people and let everybody show you who they are, babe. Just enjoy the genuine connection. And also like allow yourself and expect yourself to be loved long term and have these healthy connections and these healthy relationships. I just feel like yet again, you need to like focus in on what exactly that is for you. Do you want to be someone's side piece? Do you want to be someone's girlfriend? Do you want to be someone's partner? Do you want to be someone's wife? Do you want to be someone's husband? Whatever the fuck it is for you. You need to like focus in on what that actually means and how you're supposed to show up in that capacity. And do you show up in that capacity for your damn self? Start there. Then collaborate. Some of you, this is like marriage. This is like partner, marriage, baby track that you're on. And some of it could be partner, marriage, business track that you're on. Whichever you prefer, it is your choice. Center of the reading is the 2. And I just feel like you whatever it is that you put in your cup is what you attract to you. So you are being really forced to, for some of us, evaluate our childhood wounds, what's keeping us, like the ways we guard ourselves or close ourselves off. Because we're going to have to go back to the drawing board for some of us when it comes to how we take care of ourselves, how we tend to ourselves, how we nurture or mother ourselves, how we treat ourselves, how we fill our cup. And it is your responsibility. No one else is assigned to the fulfillment of your cup. That has always been an inside job. And that is between you and the God of your understanding, how you fill that cup. But you got to pay attention to the filling of it. And you gotta, it's your duty. And whenever you do your shadow work, whenever you know yourself thoroughly, when you love all these different all the 5 different aspects of yourself, when you're really connected in, you start to attract friends, partners, lovers, family, business colleagues, opportunities that support that and nurture that. And I just feel like some of the stuff that you're building, especially if you're an entrepreneur, like you're working for yourself, I feel like there is so much success that's coming in. There's some sort of like blinding light or a great opportunity, a great, but you just need to make sure that that you don't just get caught up in the rapture and say yes to everything. Just like, breathe. You deserve it. Of course these opportunities are coming in. Of course I have these options. There's options on options on options. Because the divine wants you to know the world is your oyster. And you are divinely supported to explore it. You are divinely supported to make different choices and understand that they will have different results. You will go so far if you just let yourself get Saturn style diligent. You may need to look and see where look in your chart, of course according to like your natal with your birth time and all that stuff, where Saturn is and where Uranus is, and where Aquarius falls, which house. So I feel like that has some information for you. I just feel like you think you know, but you have no idea how good it's about to get. It's coming into focus. I love you. You got this. All right, Cancer, let's get into it. I want to start pointing out the 2 only major arcana out, like bookending the reading. With the world coming out swinging, it's like, hey, with this birthday season, with this Cancer season, do you feel fulfilled? Have you conquered something? Is there something that needs to be conquered? If there is, you can conquer it and you will feel very in sync. You will have completed something, or maybe you have completed something and now it's giving you rest and the ability to open up your life and your heart and your social calendar or something. But I just feel like you're reaping the benefits of your hard work, and you don't need to, and if you don't feel like, if that doesn't resonate, I would need you to rest in and lean into relaxing and trusting that that's coming. Because you're going to start to begin to live your dream. There may be some sort of like, yeah, I mean, a lot of you, yes, this is your birthday, but there also is something kind of like a graduation or an anniversary or a retirement or some kind of milestone. Maybe some of you are pregnant. That could be, you know, pregnancy and then a baby. Or maybe someone you love is having a baby and you're going to be an aunt or a niece or, an aunt or an uncle or, you know, a godparent or something of that nature. I just feel like there's some sort of like feelings of arrival, acceptance, like you belong. There's like a sense of belonging and possible travel plans that need to be thought out more. I feel like while you're on a trip, there is some sort of like rebuilding or coming together. So please clarify the world, because something comes in and it feels like it's your everything. You made it. It's some sort of like completion, an end of a cycle that's transpired. And there's like this unification of your inner world and your outer reality. And I just feel like you're able to see spirit in everything. You're integrating, like feeling this like kind of wholeness, balance, combining and like creating this like synthesis. You know, like you're joined together, working in unison. And the world, the world is Saturn. This is the universe. This is like some cosmic aha moment. Please clarify the world. And it is about like getting involved in your life, contributing, healing. You know, maybe you're finding like some kind of, Maybe there's like a leveling up in a service that you render. Or you discovering what kind of service you want to render, like using a gift or a talent, sharing what you have, giving of yourself, you know, realizing your goals and actualizing them, prospering and achieving your heart's desire. I just feel like hard work is paying off. And it's like this, it's more than just finding your center. Though I feel like it starts there. There's finding your center, and there's like this wholeness in general. And the ability to think holistically, think on a large scale. Feeling really, really fucking accomplished, Cancer. I just want to say, like, congratulations, whatever this is. Please clarify the world. How does the world manifest for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2023? Oh, big time end of a cycle. This is a turning point in your life. A new relationship to luck. This is the end of the major arcana. The world is like the end of an era. This is like, and because I feel like you surrendered or are actively surrendering, you know, and if you have dreams that have yet to come true, like, now's a good time to broaden your view of the world by learning new things or traveling and, like, understanding, like, they are coming true. Have faith. Whatever it is you've been studying in, whatever it is you've been working for. I feel like also there's an ending of a cycle with someone with Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Pisces placements. But there's just, like, good luck coming in. And don't rush into the next project. Take your time to relax, celebrate, enjoy life. Celebrate your journey and your accomplishments thus far. If this has to do with an Aquarius or a Capricorn, what's the advice there? 9 of Cups. Almost popped out. What's the advice there? Yeah, I feel like something is over. You know what's over. You know what you need to end. You know what needs to, like, the world in your hands. I feel like you being done acknowledging that all the power that you have in your hands, there's a spiritual progression, the power in prayer, the power in meditation, the power in stillness and quiet. I just feel like there is the end of some, like, imbalanced power dynamics. Something was not balanced or fair with that connection. And I just feel like wholeness and restoration is coming in. Please clarify the 4 of Swords. There's so much that you're learning. Wow. Yeah. That's the thing. The 3 of Swords and then the 4 of Swords. This is the proper response to the 3 of Swords. And I feel like because you're having the proper response, you're taking your time to extract these swords out of your heart. Get the lessons that you need. They're able to protect you. They're able to serve as lessons. They're able to serve as, like, rewards or decorations on your wall. There's so many new opportunities that are being born from you getting out of this place where you are, like, fucking hurt or confused or really, really guarded. And I just feel like there is some brand new opportunities, some brand new connection. Maybe somebody with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. They may be possibly from the past. But I just feel like there's lessons. Lessons regarding your self-worth. And lessons that are gonna... And because your self-worth has leveled up, your business and your money and the bag has leveled up. And I feel like for those of you who have these new opportunities coming in while you're shrouded in heartbreak, this is the proper response. Get still, get quiet. Don't be trying to be out and about and be social whenever you need to be really diving into your connection to spirit and making spirit-based decisions. Please clarify the 2 of Cups, because I do feel like there's just new connection, new love, new choices, The Hierophant wanted to pop out, another Taurus card. So there's something about commitment, tradition. You may have a really spiritual connection with someone. The Five of Pentacles wanted to pop out too, and I just feel like you need to have tended to your a lot of your fears and insecurity sooner in Cancer season, like, you know, as soon as possible, so that whenever this new connection comes in, you can let it be sweet and harmonious. There's something that feels like soulmate, soul tie kind of connection. And I feel like there is like a healing, a wrapping up. Yeah, a wrapping up. I feel like you're redefining what love, what soulmate is, redefining what true love is, what entwining is, what connection is versus attachment. I feel like there's so much, like so many lessons that you're learning from, or that are coming up from your childhood, coming up from this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person in your life, or this Leo. There is just this like entwining, this deepening that I feel like is happening after a period of maybe feeling jealous or afraid of like maybe going back and forth, maybe wanting to end things, or afraid of like that things weren't moving. I just feel like you've done a lot of getting out of your comfort zone, and it's going to pay off. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles. It's going to pay off by way of like you seeing the kind of like rebuilding that you're getting ready to participate in. There's this like revitalization, this energetic boost that's coming out. I'm telling you, some of you are getting married. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you know someone that's pregnant, or know someone that's getting married. There could be twins involved. This also could be like threefold, something returning to you threefold, sixfold, the business, the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. That's Three of Pentacles plus the Three Pentacles here. So there could be some kind of six-figure deal or a six-figure income, or something that finally gets you, or you figure out what it is that you want to be kind of like in for the next 6 years, or where you want to be for the next 6 years, or what you want to do. There may be someone coming in that has a 6-year-old. There may be someone coming in that you can really see yourself partnering with, like business-wise, professionally, or romantically. They may have Taurus, Libra, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. I just feel like there is so much like healing, with like rebuilding to be had after a solid period of me time and rejuvenation. And the sun says, hey, like things are on the up and up. There's enlightenment. There's material happiness and abundance. There's marriage, vitality, children, fun, positivity. Like, you know, you may be feeling like the center of attention, or really feeling like your dreams are coming true. Please clarify the sun. Maybe a Leo coming in. Please clarify the sun. How does the sun manifest? I mean, the sun's the most positive card in the deck either way. I just feel like whatever confusion has been around, the sun clears it up, and it shows you which direction to go in. There's like balance, the light and the dark horse. I feel like there's all this integration that happens in the beginning of the month. That makes it easy for you to go into Leo season very balanced, very aware of your light and dark. There's like a lot of earth cards that I feel like came out. What if there's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, if there's an earth sign that you're dealing with, what's the advice with the earth sign? Damn, sun in Taurus. I knew that black and white was going to manifest. The black and white horse, the black and white pillars. I feel like if there is somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, no matter how much like money they make or how much they invest in you, I just feel like both of you require different kinds of alone time. I just feel like there just may be someone coming around after a long period of silence or alone time. Or there may be somebody coming in that is very kind of like a lone wolf energy, or they come in at a time when you are very like lone wolf. I feel like you're really doing your own thing, minding your own business, and then bam, something like kind of unexpected hits. And I feel like you got to figure out what's worth investing. And I feel like let people show you who they are. Do your part to make sure that you're not staying blind to the truth and to the shadow and to the darkness and to the attachment and to the icky, uncomfortable shit that needs to come to the surface so that you can have this brand new beginning. And so that you can really be ready for Leo season. What's going on with this Leo? Let's see. If there's a Leo involved, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, if they're dealing with a Leo, Strength was at the bottom of the deck. So I just feel like that, ooh, there may be someone that you're having like successful commitment with, successful marriage. Like this is a lot of like marriage cards, family cards, like someone with the keys to some prosperity for you. There's a lot of lessons, maybe someone that can help you acquire your goal. But Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, success, recognition, progress, moving forward, you feeling confident. This fire sign, specifically the Leo, I feel like is really putting in work, and you are getting ready to experience this brand new chapter in autonomy and independence, and all this like potential to move forward is helping you turn away from all this fear and doubt, because motherfucking bam, you deserve this influx of love, togetherness, this new depths in your spirituality, this new heights in your intuition and your spiritual gifts. I feel like so much is coming to light. Please move with confidence. Please move with awareness. Please move with conviction. Please be please be grateful, because gratitude is just going to be foundational for you. There's so much fun and positivity and warmth coming in, and I just feel like this is your season. Let yourself receive. Let yourself receive. I love you. You got this.